Back to Lagos, where an ancient community in Agboyi Ketu is now rejoicing over a major infrastructure that they could have had 61 years ago. Zainab Akonde tells us more about this rustic community.
Lagos is regarded as a city of aquatic splendor, surrounded by water bodies. About 25% of the area is covered by water, particularly the Lagos Lagoon. It is a city with many islands, with Lagos Island, Ido, Ikoyi, and Victoria Island as the four major ones. There are other minor islands, and one of them is Agboyi, located in Agboyi Ketu Local Council Development Area of Lagos State. Imagine a community that has been in existence for over 600 years, yet disconnected from civilization. This is the story of Agboyi, a riverine community in Lagos State, where the only means of transportation has been a canoe until now. With a population of about 2 million people, Agboyi Island comprises Agboyi 1, 2 and 3. Each of these communities have a community head known as Baale. However, there is a paramount ruler, the Olu of Agboyi Kingdom, whose palace is in Agboyi 1. Due to the large mass of water in this area, residents venture into fishing as their main source of income. Over the years, residents of Agboyi rely on canoe or boats for transportation, a dangerous yet the only way they can connect to other communities in Lagos State. Olufunke Odewade is the headmistress of the only government nursery and primary school in Agboyi. She narrates the challenges faced by the school due to the lack of motorable roads.
The pupils that are supposed to come from outside the community were unable to come. It is not every parent that can release their children to take canoe to school. So despite the fact that this school has been established since 1959, we have few population because it's like the school is for those people in this community alone. We teachers that are coming from our home, because majority of us are not living here, only few of us are living here. Majority of us are coming from outside. I remember there was a time we got to the canoe. The boatmen told us that they can only carry those people that can swim. And in as much, because they themselves are afraid of capsize of the boat. And in as much as we cannot swim, majority of us were not carried. At the end of the day, the school was closed down for good 1 week. There was a time a teacher fainted in the class, and we were trying to rescue the woman that day. We were trying to take her to the hospital, but unfortunately we couldn't see canoe on time. And even the water, it's not that the distance is far, but at the same time it is deep. Nobody can cross it. We were calling canoe. It's only God that saved the woman.
Neo Dukoya is a block industry owner who has been living in Agboyi for over 25 years. He shares his experience as a business owner and resident in the community.
Challenge of moving materials from outside. When you buy cement, for instance, this is a cement shop, the vehicle will discharge them at the jetty there. Then we'll have to wait for boats to move them in here. There are other challenges surrounding that even. The challenge of rain, particularly during rainy season. You may discharge your cement there, and you know cement doesn't like water. So we have to run helter and skelter to protect the cement from being spoiled by rain. Because of getting just anybody who can, we had to fall into the hands of those who were not experienced in paddling these boats. And in the course of moving them from there, the boat sank somewhere along in the middle of the water. And several bags of cement were gone. Our children were going to school, and I think it has just rained, and a lot of people were stranded there. So the moment the rain subsided and people were agitated to go out, there was a pandemonium, which led to the boat also sinking. Thank God that there was no casualty. Everybody in the boat were rescued. We had 3 children in the boat, 3 school children, nursery primary school children.
61 years after a long-fought battle to get the government intervention, fortune finally smiles on them. A link bridge has been facilitated by the federal government to link Agboyi with other parts of Lagos State. This day marks a historic moment in the 600-year-old kingdom as residents witness the first vehicle to drive into their community. The drive-in was led by the 4th Olu of Agboyi Kingdom, Oba Monsuru Adekombi Oladega, and the local council chairman, accompanied by other dignitaries and residents during an inspection tour to access the project. To them, this moment is like the triumphal entry in the Holy Book. They believe this is the beginning of more development in the community.
The bridge has been constructed and completed, and the phase 2 is the road, and the road has just started. And today, why we are here is to come and inspect the road that will connect to the bridge. That is why we are here today, and that is why we see everybody that say no, they have to come. And history has made that today is the first day we are going to drive into Agboyi town. I thank everybody who participated in this journey. I thank the community, the chief, TVC Agboyi Ketu, my chairman Dile Oshinowo, and all other past chairmen too have also contributed to all this success, and the whole entire community.
This will lead to development. People will be able to come in freely. People will be able to partner with the community. People will be able to invest in this community. And look at it, this is waterfront. You know, most of the developers who want to come in, who are talking to the KBC, that let's do this bridge or we'll do that, we have to take some land. That's actually been eradicated. So now anybody who's coming here is coming as an investor. It won't be telling us using the bridge or the road to negotiate.
We have every reason to rejoice in Agboyi. No matter how things are, we have to rejoice. This has been a project that was first proposed in 1963, the year Nigeria became Republican. So you can see ever since it's been pushed on, and the APC government, you know, came into our rescue, and today the Agboyi Bridge is an issue.
Deborah Shobule has been living in Agboyi for more than 30 years. She's excited about this historic development.
àìmọye ọkọ̀ tó dànù àwọn kan dẹ̀ jọba lu ìgbà yẹn wọ́n rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí àfi ọmọ kékeré tọ́lọ́run pè yìí ọmọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀run tọ́lọ́run pè látọ̀run yìí tó wá ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu yìí látọwọ́ ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ dúró tì í.
For these students, the fear of getting drowned is over, as they are glad that they can now walk using the bridge to school. Eboluwakole Osho is a senior secondary school student in Agboyi. He says the link bridge is a blessing to all students in the community.
First time I came to Agboyi, my daddy and we went to enter the boat, so I was scared so that I will not fall into the river. But now that the bridge is here, it's easier for me to just go anywhere, and I'm very, very happy that the bridge has come.
History might just have been made in Agboyi, but to the people of this community, it goes beyond these physical projects to the relief they now have after several years of suffering. Zainab Akonde, TVC News, Lagos.